I love how even though they're like, oh,
I'm gonna guess it's Byakuya.
hey, you too.
Nailed it!
Fucking
What's going on? What's all the fuss? I love how they ganked the Fumi and everyone's like, oh no, that's bad. And then like, he's like, oh, he had a direction Kyoko. And everyone's like, fuck!
Oh god, she's still following him. She's everywhere he goes.
Yeah, you guys playing a game or something?
Please help me.
Doesn't it even look like we're playing a game, you psychopathic bitch?
This thing
Listen,
attached to me like a parasite.
Have either of you seen Kyoko or Fumi?
You gotta be kidding.
No, sure haven't.
They on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running.
We came here together.
Stop talking.
No, we did not. No. You're just stalking me.
I love the sound
Anyway,
she
can
makes.
you guys help us look for them?
Why? What happened?
There's no time. We'll explain later.
That's fine.
Well, fine. It sounds like something interesting is going on.
Okay.
Hifumi! Kyoko! If you can hear me, say something!
Her voice echoed through the hall in vain.
Oh.
Did you hear something?
Maybe. It came from the library.
That's where I gotta work
The
out.
library? Okay, let's go!
We ran to the library as fast as our legs would carry us. Oh no. And we opened the door to the library.
Fumi's okay?
Oh, shit!
Well, he's not okay.
It hurts, it hurts.
I swear to God, if Kyoko died and this fuck didn't, I'm gonna shit my whole ass. We found Hifumi seriously injured. Are you okay?
I'm glad to see you're still alive.
I'm not.
Super dead though. Oh, look at all the blood.
How did you get hurt?
A guy hit me.
What guy?
Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now.
What did you say?
What are you talking about?
Look at...
He keeps
hammer.
leaving these hammers.
Wait a minute. Hammer, just this hammer too. Second. On top of that, this one is actually a little bit bigger than the first one.
He gave him the horny bonk.
No, if he wanted to do that, he would have used the yaoi paddle.
He attacked me with that hammer.
He doesn't like yaoi.
Bonked him right on the head with
Didn't that
it.
paddle like break people's legs?
Why do you think they had to get rid of it from conventions?
Damn. Anyways.
Anyway! A hammer that big? I'm surprised you're still okay.
Not okay. Look at all this blood. Hey. Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some?
Just add some protein.
Let me just pour some protein coffee into that open wound.
I have never heard such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you?
I mean, doesn't it? I thought it did.
Yeah, attack the Hifumi.
Where'd Kyoko go?
That guy was Robo Justice.
Indeed.
This robo-justice you are referring to is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
What the?
I mean,
What?
he already said the thing.
Wait, no, I didn't. Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
he
he
did.
did.
He did.
Yeah,
he did
he
say
did.
it. That's why I'm laughing so
Oh.
hard. This is the one. This is the one that attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi?
Yeah, that's him. Oh, I'm sure of it. Robo Justice.
It can't be.
Robo Justice.
Robo.
Yo, I love Justice from Guilty Gear.
I too love the Twitter account Sexy Robots.
Continue.
Damn. This just keeps getting stranger.
There you are.
fucking little monster over here? It's him!
A robot is justice, huh? Things are really getting interesting. What kind of special moves does it have? Does it fly? Does it combine?
What?
Why is he here?
Are you okay with this?
Let us not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away.
Fuck that, we need to find Kyoko.
Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Like, you could just let him die, and you can just
You're
say
right.
it was robot justice.
Let's go! Yeah, but if he dies, then that's an extra murder on somebody else's hands.
Yeah, be robot justice.
I don't think there's gonna be anything valuable lost if Hifumi dies.
He moved Hifumi to the
Damn.
nurse's office on the first floor.
Tell me how you
So
really
we
feel.
could take care of his injuries.
How you feeling, Hifumi? How you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at you?
It's okay. I think it's not the bleeding.
Oh no.
I'm still kind of dizzy though.
So then,
Perhaps you should rest here a while.
I suppose.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Well,
The rest of us should go back to look for the mystery assistant.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammers seem to be increasing in size. First one, and now two.
So
It's
in
getting
other
ridiculous.
words,
There's two of them.
If there is a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it is even bigger than the first two.
If you got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure.
Tell us, what happened to you, Hifumi?
Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for alter ego ahead of everyone else. Oh, I went to the third floor, and that's where the strange costume man attacked.
That must be what I witnessed at around 7 this morning.
And then they dragged me to the library and whack! Down came the hammer. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago.
At around 7:30, in other words. We would have still been in the dining hall.
Which means Hina, Sakura, and I were together, and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have an alibi.
I was in the laundry room, doing my laundry.
His black underwear is as pitch black as the darkness of the blackest night.
Why do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? Because I was speaking. Bleh.
Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toko were together the entire time. Meaning they also have an alibi. Then the only ones that don't have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, the only two we haven't seen yet, Hiro and Taka. That's it, right?
very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere.
Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the second floor, but I didn't see her up there at all.
Where could she have disappeared to?
She
Oh,
disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's it.
She might be exactly as I suspected.
Oh, hold on! Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so...
I'm not talking about who attacked them.
Huh?
In other words,
I'm referring to what we called about last night. Who the mastermind spy might be.
Are you saying Kyoko's working with Mastermind? That's not possible!
what?
Isn't it? This woman, who seems to be almost eager to handle the dead bodies, hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Hey. Leave this discussion for later. Right now we need to find some focus on finding the suspicious individual.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't hurry. There's only going to be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet.
She's right, we have to do something about that mystery man first.
Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit.
That's a flag. Understood. Take care of yourself.
Well then. Okay, let's go.
The baby, let's go.
So whoever the hell that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume?
Don't bother looking for don't bother looking for a reason from a deviant.
What to do?
Wow.
What to do?
So, what are we gonna do? Split up and look around?
Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of. Even here.
What's wrong?
I saw a shadow. Something moving around the top of the stairs. Really?
Up on the second floor then.
Sakura's like, it's time to
just-
go!
I'm just imagining, like, just the costume man just peeking out from behind the stairs going, whoop!
You bastard. You won't get away from me.
Sakura immediately A-pose slides to the shadow. We all shot towards the stairs.
Oh man, I love to see a version of this game where they slide towards where they're going.
Oh my god, I would pay good money for that edit. He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him.
Well. Don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out, and I'll come running.
Oh,
She just instant transports. What's the Goku thing again?
It's a transmission.
Instant
She just
transmission.
instant transmissions behind the man and
Yeah.
suplexes him.
Yeah.
I don't know why. That just sounds so funny to
It makes
me.
us-
That's right behind him if Potemkin busts
Oh,
It makes a sound
oh god,
effect.
I wanna giggle and bit it.
Potemkin Blaster!
Anyways,
Yeah.
time to...
Oh, okay, but what should we yell?
just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter.
So then,
Then is ha. Okay.
what are you saying?
Ha or Doria!
Doria!
Or whatever you want. Just yell it enough so we can hear you.
I love
Doria.
Doria!
Doria?
Doria!
I've never heard such reaction. Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go! Mr. Robot, where you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission ya!
I actually did
Genocide
read that
Jill
as
looking
Roboot.
for Mr. Reboot.
Clearly, you've never played Tekken.
Roboot, where
It
is your
really-
name from?
I just can't pull it out of my ass one day.
Fair enough.
How do you keep rowboats in your ass?
You spread out in every direction to
You
ta-
didn't know that.
track down
Kanye
the
West, he
constant
likes
suspect.
robots in his ass.
Rowboats, man.
Kanye West, he likes his robots in his ass.
Gonna leave the area.
I don't know why you wouldn't.
Huh? That strange cry! That had to be Celeste! It came from the floor above! She's on the third floor! I spent it up to the third floor.
Everyone,
Well, let me say this, I came up with the name before the TF2 item existed.
Alright, fair enough. So, Con, ready for Celeste?
there's actually a TF2 item.
Let me show you.
Up the ass.
Hey, Connie.
I think she needs to breathe first.
Over here, everyone!
Everyone who heard the scream had come running.
just a second.
Celeste! What's wrong?
What?
That was rather an intense scream for someone like you.
I saw him! The strange costumed man! He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
He must be down this hall! Come on, let's go!
What is it now?
God damn it.
Huh? Wow, it's really true. But that doesn't matter right now.
Oh, Hifumi. You got Hifumi.
Uh-huh.
What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been.
Ifumi! He's in the nurse's office! This is bad. Come on, we have to go back!
What?
What about the suspect? We've gone through all this trouble just to capture him, right?
What do you think he is?
Then why don't we split into 2 groups?
That sounds like a bad idea. I'll lead the hunting party.
Bruh.
That seems much more interesting.
So then,
Alpha
Very
team,
well
you
then.
search uptown.
Prokoto and Heat, you come with me to the nurse's office.
Gold team.
I believe the captain
rules.
suspicious individuals Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya.
Sakura's a good choice to choose the fucking sycamore.
So then.
We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi.
Okay, you guys be careful! With that, we split into 2 groups. Me and Celeste and Hina all ran down to the first floor.
just a second.
He's in the nurse's office! Let's go!
Oh, fuck. We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson.
Drip it crimson.
Fuck!
Good riddance!
Crimson, why did you do this?
Straight.
That's not as gory as I thought it would be.
I mean, there's not really any gore in this. As far
Everything was
as
covered in red. And in the center of
All
of
this red.
Hifumi?
Red Dead.
Good riddance. Oh god.
There you go.
Oh, there we go.
What the?
It looks like something very bad has happened. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way!
You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? Please just be crab sauce.
it's not Takamondo, I wonder.
Playtime's over.
A body has been discovered.
Well, that answers it.
After a certain
Dead
amount of
body
time,
reported.
which you may use however
Oh,
you like,
fuck.
the class trial will begin.
What the? That was the body discovery announcement.
The body discovery announcement? When 3 or more people discovered a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means...
It must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us.
One of us?
And look at that.
When Celeste said that, she pointed to something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Hammer Justice 3. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2.
Just as I suspected. One strike from that, and you were finished.
Then the killer.
There can be no doubt. The suspicious individual. Going by what Hifumi called him. The culprit must be Robo Justice.
So, Boja.
Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi.
But wait! You saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall? So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they, like, teleported or something, right?
Are you okay with this?
We can figure that part out later. Right now we have to tell the others.
You're right.
So then,
Then shall we go? Hina, snap out of it. Huh?
Are you okay, Hina?
sorry.
I'm not sure I can move right now. I am feeling kinda... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone.
Okay then, I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina.
Very well. I leave it to you then.
Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped trembling from what I'd just been through.
Photo sounding confident is an oxymoron.
Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. Then car run. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed?
Celeste, what's wrong?
That was rather intense screen.
I saw him. His strange costume man.
Sorry.
He ran up as soon as I screamed. He was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
He ran off going further into the hallway. Way into the back of the hallway?
Out the hallway.
Hold on. Let me see. So, obviously not
What's the
there.
point of looking up? Visuals.
Yeah, visuals. Let me try here.
Enjoying the scenery.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff happening in this school, you know? No. Yes.
Wait a minute. There's hammers missing.
Yeah, there are. What do you know?
It was probably Takamondo. Unless that's supposed to be too obvious.
It's too
Mondo.
obvious. I have a sneaking suspicion it might be Hina.
Why?
Would you like to know where it is?
No, I think I can discover where it is.
Guys, let him figure it out.
That's why I ask.
Let me figure it out. I can figure it
No,
out.
no, it's fine. Don't worry. Like, that's why I'm asking.
So why do you think Hina?
The beginning, she said she'd be willing. Oh, I found it. Huh? As far as I can tell, there's no one here. But still, I feel like some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure of it. I can feel someone's presence. There's presence. Is it coming from over there in the back? I threw the door away. When I did, I found another nightmare. Second nightmare of the day greeted me. Oh, well, it's not Taka!
There he goes.
There,
Unless he killed
in the
himself.
pool of his own blood. Was Taka dead?
He might have killed himself.
This music is so unfitting.
He had so much to live for, though.
Did he?
So, with no evidence, I'm gonna say Taka killed Hifumi and he killed himself.
Can you do that?
Yeah, why not?
Back of the head with a hammer that hard.
That was in the
Fumi's
front,
body was
wasn't it?
discovered in the nurse's office.
Have we seen Hagakure anywhere?
Taka's body
like-
was discovered
Okay,
in the
that's kind
equipment
of
room.
hard to say then, yeah.
I was witness to
Wait,
2 nightmares.
where is
one after
Haga?
another.
Where is Bloomin' Onion?
No, they weren't nightmares. This is a harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day. But still. Why is this happening? What? Toko's down on the ground! Oh, wait, yeah, blood.
Yeah, she passed out because of the
Why
blood.
is this happening?
When isn't it happening, Makoto?
AC?
Oh.
A big ass hammer.
All you have to do is put his arm right there and then he's doing the Family Guy death pose.
Yeah, I think it's either Taka or Sakura.
Taka's dead.
Yeah, I think he might have killed himself.
Another hammer.
Fucking
Now it's just this hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too? Toko? Don't tell me Toko too?
Relax. She just passed out when she saw the blood.
The blood? Oh, that's right. When Toko is a Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh?
We tried everything just to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now.
It's like he said, I should leave her alone for now.
However,
What?
Oh,
but why is it Justice Hammer 4?
Huh? What do you mean?
Those was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, and Ifum was with Justice Hammer 2. But this time it was Justice Hammer 4. So what happened to number 3?
Tommy, you got some sounds coming through your mic, Con.
Oops, sorry.
What's
No
the
problem.
matter? Oh.
Well, you mentioned Justice Hammer 3. You just reminded me.
out with it. Do you know something? Oh, scratch.
Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Ufumi's dead too.
What? Hey! Ifumi's been killed?
Yeah.
I see.
Which is why you came to get us. Then we'd better go check it out.
Of course. Come on.
So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab.
You're just gonna leave Toko there?
She's
Just
fine.
gonna leave the body there?
The purple thing will be fine. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab...
Creature.
Oh,
Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office?
something has come up.
Yeah, I heard. Ifumi's dead, right?
Indeed.
Well, that is not all. It is gone.
Huh? What's gone?
It has disappeared.
Disappeared?
Hifumi's body has disappeared.
What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Ugh.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What the heck is happening here?
What the hell is this?
Everyone, back to the nurse's office.
I practically leapt downstairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office and completely ran out of breath. Huh? I couldn't believe my eyes. Ufumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared.
Me and Celeste went to the bathroom. But we were only gone for like a minute.
Damn, Robo Justice is fucking strong.
And then,
I am the fucking
when we got back,
Indeed.
this must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away.
Hellfire, hellfire.
They must really be enjoying this. Enjoy the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die. Just like those guys did.
What did you say?
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
That's a
Especially that
weird
guy's body.
grating of the teeth Byakuya's doing. Can I be honest? For a moment, I had to double tick because I didn't think that was his teeth. I thought it was like they drew lips on him for some reason.
Gave Byakuya the most kissable lips ever.
Why?
Social probably agree.
First, there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural.
Hold on! What do you mean 2 murders?
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be. Taka too? It can't be. It can't be. No!
Hina's about to make fucking lose it.
Hina, calm down.
We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us.
And who might be the next target, Toko?
Byakuya's like,
Wait,
if you can fucking let him.
Is that
Yeah.
is that Toko?
Huh?
Actually, it might be
I
Toko.
completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
Oh shit! You left her at the scene of the crime?
Man, we're really making a bunch of blunders today, aren't we?
We didn't have a choice. She passed out, and she refused to wake up.
There's,
I thought
there's
you
a
were
there's a
saying
part of
Toko-
Byakuya hoping she's fucking dead. Look at that
I
smile.
thought he was gonna. I thought he was saying that Toko was the killer, but I misunderstood.
Oh, she is still unconscious. You could have shaken her. You could have just woken her up by shaking your ass in front of her face. You know that, right?
Just his ass.
Wait, so you knew she was still up there and you said nothing? Why?
That annoying little insect. That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her.
I mean, he's not.
Christ.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong at all.
Fucking damn, bro.
You bastard!
Lady, she's killed
What's that?
people.
Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me.
I feel like that you're more like fucking horrible as a person if you actively knew and just decided not to mention it.
Dude, like
Everyone, stop
Kyoko,
fighting! Right now,
she's
we need to hurry
murderer.
back.
You know she has a body count, right?
She has tallies.
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
Byakuya, if something happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you.
Why?
You know she's a murderer, right?
We shot up.
Like,
We shot at the
even
nurse
the
office and bolted up to the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room full speed when we got there. Okay, she's. What the fuck? Taka's body is gone. Toko.
Like, even Toko herself,
God,
not
you're okay.
Genocide Jill, is still a bad person.
But right away, I noticed there was something very different here. It was gone. Taka's body. We should have been there. It disappeared.
It's been dragged.
They haven't gotten a Monokuma file yet.
This can't be happening.
Are we hallucinating all this or something?
No, it's not an hallucination. I know I saw it before. And what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Ow, my arm. What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body.
But why would they do that?
I couldn't possibly begin to imagine.
Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Where the fuck is Kyoko?
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that. Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well...
When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
It is so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups.
And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing.
Hold on a sec. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us.
You seem very adamant about defending her.
You seem very adamant about being an asshole.
Perhaps you are in love.
Screw you! She might be the only one I maxed out social links, but that doesn't mean I'm simping! That's not it at all!
At least you can go ahead... Hey, at least you can go ahead and say that he can actually get some grade A pussy, unlike you, Byakuya.
Oh, you know that he could totally get it. You know he could. Anytime he wanted.
Oh,
Yeah.
anyway. Yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than... Hiro.
Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that.
Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule,
What, 2 murders a day?
I mince ya. Mince without a second thought. Mince ya. Grind ya up. Turn ya into paste. By the way, do you know that this face can only be used for shellfish, like shrimp or crabs?
indeed.
Let's see.
You heard what the bear said.
So, since 2 people have been killed, there's no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
Orange.
Oh, we know that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger.
I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
And he's
Yeah,
right.
other
And
way.
he's right.
Fucking Bones like advocating the death of a person.
Like, here's the thing. Not only is the whole Genocide Jill thing, she also hates everyone here. She would throw everyone here under the bus, and she loves the most horrible person here that isn't Genocide Jill.
Yes, and
Get
Also,
rid
she's
of
basically the average Tumblr user.
Get rid of the purple thing.
You mean Twitter or you meant...
Well, Twitter user
You
now.
mean average person.
Anyways,
With that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies.
the 2 missing bodies? 2 people have been killed, and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, and the only one that could have done it is Hiro. But is he really the killer? What about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
What?
Hey Makoto, what's the matter?
No, it's nothing.
Whatever. We need to find those dead bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then,
What, the narrative where you perpetually hold on to your V card?
Oh!
$19.
$19 V card. Who wants it?
Trust
And
me.
yes, I'm
Trust
giving
me,
it
there's
away.
a man that goes by the name of Redfield who's been trying to take it forever with his sister.
Wait, what do you mean
Very
with
well.
his sister? You mean
Let-
for his sister?
Or his sister, close enough.
Very well. Then let us split up and begin searching.
but
But... There is no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
I feel like that's a lie.
because I mean,
I know that. I mean, I think I do. But...
You know, if you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
Okay. Thank you.
No need to thank me.
Now let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything.
Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Oh, it's not. I'm not investigating yet. Shit.
Nope. Right now, you're on the lookout for 2 missing bodies and 2 missing people.
I'm gonna find Kyoko's
There's
body,
almost
aren't
nothing to
I?
investigate.
I will go right here real quick because I want to see something.
There can
There's
there'll
Hina
only be
and-
2 dead victims.
Huh? This door must be locked. Sakura, can you bust down this door? Oh wait, that's destruction of school property.
You search for the bodies that disappeared. What happens after that?
Oh. Okay, so they don't really have
Asahina's right there, too.
Alright, I'll talk to Asahina.
Where could 2 dead bodies have disappeared to?
Thanks, Asahina.
Hey, wait a sec. What's
What?
up with the lockers in the back of the room here?
It's a locker, but there's nothing remarkable about
Hmm.
it.
Sorry, I thought that something might have been in those lockers.
Yeah. I to be honest, I didn't. If I noticed them, I would have thought so too. But like, I just find it kind of weird that it's like, oh yeah, what's up with those? Nothing remarkable. I go, damn, shit, okay. Celeste, was she really attacked with this Justice Hammer 1? But what the heck is with this thing?
Like the only other one I could see it being is Sakura, unless it's just like they didn't even get a Monokuma file.
Yeah, not yet.
That's because they haven't found Hiro yet.
Wait, Hiro?
Or Hifumi, for that matter.
Wait, they did find
Be an
Hifumi.
enemy head.
I think
Yeah.
I think she meant Taka. Or...
Oh, Taka?
Oh,
I mean,
Taka,
they
you meant
did
Taka?
find them. They found their
They
bodies.
still have not found Hiro, though.
Wait,
And
which
they
one-
need to
wait,
find the other bodies.
Which one's Hiro?
Bloomin' Onion.
What does that mean?
It's
Weed
wild
man.
man.
Big hair.
He has the wild, crazy hair. He goes crazy, goes.
Oh,
The
right.
hippie.
Right. Yeah.
Makoto.
Yeah, Yasuhiro.
Come on.
Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository.
Huh? You mean?
indeed.
I found them. Hifumi and Taka's bodies have both been hidden in the repository.
I was just in there trying to get in. Fuck.
Goodbye.
I've already told Hina and Sakura we'll go on ahead.
Their bodies were in the repository. That was in the room I tried to enter in.
the book repository. I think the book's
Well-
repository might have a good view.
Wait, the repository. Let me find that.
I was doing a South Park bit. Like all the way back in season 1 when they were visited by Kathy Lee Gifford.
Are the bodies here somewhere? Up ahead is the repository. The door not turned. I guess it's unlocked. Then I have no choice but to go inside, but it was locked earlier. So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw... I don't know why it's so funny when I just see Byakuya just kind of standing there. The two bodies that disappeared were right here. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionably, unavoidably, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement on the second time. Ding dong, bing bong.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
And so here we are.
It's the Monokuma file!
Oh, finally.
Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file. I was gonna hand them out when you found the bodies the first time. But something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but it turns out I was right.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Now make sure to investigate with all of your mettle, might, and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later!
Well then, now that we found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprits.
What the heck?
Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know?
That's terrible.
Dead! Gone forever! They're never coming back!
Hina, he has, like, been established as a sociopath.
Awful. This is just too awful!
Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Really? Him of all people?
Yeah, really? Him of all people?
Guys, she's such a sweetheart. She cares for everybody. She thinks Byakuya is her friend, for crying out loud.
Who would do this?
Why?
Oh, it's actually voice acted.
Why?
Large wet tears fell from her eyes. Tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this was some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie.
Is he gonna wake up?
Oh my fucking god! Serious!
Hifumi lives!
Are you okay there, John?
That means Kyoko's on the list to be possibly fucking killed! Damn it!
Stay down. Stay down.
Hifumi is durable.
I would be fucking Isaac Clarking Hifumi right now.
Finish the job! Hashtag finish the job. This wasn't...
Okay, is anybody else having a logic stroke right now?
Alive again?
Oh, I'm having a logic stroke,
voice,
alright.
voice.
Am I cold? So cold. Is winter coming?
When was this made again?
Wake up! Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak. Come on, you gotta wake up! I remember everything.
Everything?
Before I met you all. I met you all.
I guess that's not voice acted.
Oh, this came out before Game of
His
Thrones.
memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light. It's reaching out to me like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasuhiro.
His eyes closed, and they know for yes.
Why are you actively cheering for that?
Literally cheering.
Oh
Literally.
my
Death for the
god,
second
we're all gonna
time.
be in the fourth circle at this rate.
Absolutely
Kaneko,
undeniable.
nothing
Aiming for the 9th.
Kaneko, nothing of value was lost.
No matter how many more tears Hina splashed on his face, there's no second miracle. Reality set in again.
This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Wait, I think I'm coming back. I think I got it.
Byakuya just takes the gun out and shoots him and goes, okay, we're done.
No, he like does the Isaac Clarke stomp to him. He's like, okay, now we're done.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
That's
I am
gross.
very hollow.
What do you
You're
mean
a
by that,
flesh
Celeste?
You are a flesh automaton piloted
Didn't you
by
call him a
neurons.
piggy? Why are you now just now showing sympathy?
Simply
mean-
put, I am built different.
You're hose, Doobie. You just be angry.
No, finish it. Say it again.
Hose.
to be angry.
Bad. Going out of his way to return, just to leave us with this unnecessary dying words.
I don't know. I felt like his dying words were actually very helpful and hintful.
Claims to be pro-life.
Now this game has
Dies
become
anyway.
exceedingly boring.
He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
So, in other words,
And with that, the case is solved.
Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Yufumi.
Not that fucking easy.
And then going
This
so
is the
far to
longest
hide the
hell
case
bodies.
is he?
ever.
So, I'm going to assume that he had said, I remember everything before meeting you guys. I had met you all. And we saw the picture of, what was it? Mondo, Shiro, and
Leon.
who was Leon.
Yeah.
Leon hanging out. So what I'm going to guess is that at the current juncture, their memory has been fucked with, and like actually that day was normal, and then something in the future had happened to fuck with everyone, and they're back at the situation.
That does sound plausible.
Wait, so what did you say about knowing people before? What?
It just has to make sense because it's like,
Yeah, maybe.
yeah, a criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Was that what Hero is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him!
Hina, you're on my top of my suspect list.
To kill two of our friends!
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although, this time it's not at all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way.
This sucked.
It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it! Do it!
The trial where they literally spelt out the culprit's name in the first one was a lot more interesting than this.
First, I better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimura.
Mr. Yamada!
The cause of death to each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. Huh? That's it?
very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information than this time before.
That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyway.
Maybe. Huh.
Well, something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while.
You talking about Kyoko?
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. What if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice?
An accomplice?
Accomplice?
You sounded out of breath there, Monokuma. Did you just barge in?
What are you doing here?
Monokuma appears!
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question.
What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? Pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial.
I think I remember what he said.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask,
Black.
and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
Well, basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
so then.
So are you saying nobody worked together this time either?
Hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. You obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys.
Which means something did like that happen.
Just want to make sure you don't forget. No matter how much you might assist in the murder, only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So, in other words,
We only need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal.
Well,
Okay. Let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In the class trial, what you need to determine is
extreme!
the one true blackened who devised the murder and put it into action.
True Blacken? So just one person?
Well now,
That's enough for explainifying.
Blah.
That's into the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck, contestants.
So there can only be one Blacken, an accomplice wouldn't benefit. Then I can't see any way Kyoko would have been connected to the case after all.
You may be right.
If that's true, then... Kyoko, where are you?
however,
As long as you're not connected to the case, doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible,
It's not that easy. It can't be.
but for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend Genocide Jack.
No.
I'm offended.
It's something that they're not really paying attention to, and it's the size of the culprit.
You. When did you?
I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found.
Hold on one sec.